Okay, friends, you are welcome once more. This time, I want to talk about water. And as you all know, water is a compound in chemistry, and water is everywhere. Commonly use the word ubiquitous. All right. We know without water is not possible to survive a long period. Now, we talk about sources of water because I want to go into this part of it. We know that there are other things that have to do with water, like shape of water in chemistry, which we say that it has a V shape or bent with a bond angle of 120 degrees. Then we also talk about the ratio in which hydrogen is combined to oxygen, which is 2:1. But let's go straight to the area I want to talk about, which is the sources of water. We have one natural source, then two treated source. The natural source we have, this include rainwater, river water, seawater, lake water, stream water, river water, well water, and so on. But the purest form of natural water is the rainwater. And why is the rainwater considered as the purest form? This is because rainwater is formed as a result of condensation of water vapor from the surface of the earth. The water vapor evaporates, get to the cloud, condenses, and form a cloud, later begin to precipitate, and so on and so forth. So, rainwater is the purest form of natural water. Okay, some people have argued spring water is supposed to be the purest, but of course, we know that spring water contains some mineral deposits which are dissolved in it, as well as some organic matter like leaves and rest of them. So that is understood. Rainwater is the purest form of natural water that we have listed. I want to go to the second part, which is the treated water. Under treated water, we have the distilled water, we have pipe-borne water, and chlorinated water. But let me talk of the chlorinated water first. It is the water commonly used in swimming pool and is prepared by adding sufficient chlorine to water. The main essence of this is to kill germs. That means to add chlorine to kill germs because um, our what do you call it? The swimming pool is a public environment, so there is a very tendency of disease, distribution. So we add chlorine to minimize disease movement or communication. All right, then we'll talk about the next, which is the one we call distilled water. Distilled water is prepared by condensing steam or passing water through ozonizer. Okay, so this is the purest form of water chemically and is commonly used in the laboratory for experiments, as we all know. All right, what are the uses of distilled water? We have, for example, preparing of reagents for analytical purposes, preparing of drug in pharmacy, preparation of electrolyte for car batteries, and so on and so forth. So those are uses of distilled water. We also talk about the pipe-borne water. What is the pipe-borne water? Now, this is water specially prepared for use in industries and domestically. It is prepared through processes. Water is collected into large tank called reservoir. Then we'll have alum added, or we can also use something like sodium aluminate 3. The main essence of this is to cause what we call coagulation, to make the large deposits of impurities in the water to settle, then followed by sedimentation. After this water has been sedimented, it is now passed through a process called filtration, whereby the water is meant to pass through a filter bed, all right, so that tiny particles in the water can be removed as well. Now, when this is done, the water is not still pure because there might still be microorganisms in it. As a result, the water is passed through uh, a process called disinfection, whereby chlorine is added to it to kill germs. In some cases, there is what they call aeration, whereby enough air is passed into the water to contain dissolved oxygen. When this is taken, it gives more refreshing, you know. And this water, when fully prepared, as I have described so far, can be passed through underground pipes for distribution across the cities, the village, the towns, or industrial estate, and so on and so forth. In the developed world, this is commonly used, unlike in some parts of the world where people take borehole water and so on and so forth. All right, so this is the first part of water I'll be treating. The second part will be talking about hardness of water, and that will be the next class. You are welcome. Have a nice evening. Thank you.